Welcome, everybody. Hey, Sean, you in there early. We in here, y'all. We just gonna talk about it tonight. Forgive the tardiness. I'll take the way this all my fault. What's up, Curtis? Hey, Tron. Welcome, y'all. Welcome to the Dollhouse. A special edition. We're doing He Said, She Said. And we're our own guests, y'all. We're our own guests. And I'm going to get this. Look at me. I'm going to get it right. Hey! Hey, Smooth.
Hey.
Hey, Cousin Pam. Hey. Sister Too Funky is sitting there with us, y'all. And guess what? We are listening to DJ Mark Francis. Check him out on his SoundCloud. That's all you got to do. You can pull it up. That's what I did. You just pulled up a SoundCloud. But I want to talk tonight because it's some stuff that's heavy in the community, in life, and it's just stuff going on. So I can do that because it's the Dollhouse. I am the damsel in the mix, Miss Sage.
I am sick.
I'm sick too. And this is
Sister Too Funky's in the house.
Sister Too Funky, she's in the house. She from behind the camera. So y'all get to see who is the woman behind the camera tonight. Woo! I'm excited. Y'all excited? And guess who else? Gonna sit in, y'all gonna hear the voice of this nation, of this station, DJ Stormin' Norman. He gonna give his 2 cents. The topic for tonight, with everything that's going on, rest in peace, Kobe. Let me start there.
Facts.
Rest in peace, Kobe. My heart goes out to the... Well, all right. I appreciate this. Caller from the 732. What's your name and where you calling from?
Dollhouse.
1212. 1212. Okay, what's up, baby? Hello?
I can barely. Hello?
I can
you hear
barely
me now?
hear you too. What's up?
1212.
1212. What's your name and where you calling from?
Are we on the air?
What's your name and where you calling from?
What's up, everybody? This is DJ J Hunter.
Oh my God! What
I'm
are you
tuning in for He Said, She Said.
Hey, where the heck have you been? He is MIA. Well, hello.
Here I am.
Well, what you got to say? What do you have to say, he?
Well, I don't know what the topic is. I was just, making sure we can call in. I'm definitely going to give some feedback tonight.
Well, guess what? The topic is, are you really your brother's keeper?
Yes, I am.
And how so? What do you think that entails?
Well, when you're trying to hold your brother... Oh, wait a minute. I can hear this echo in the background.
Yeah, turn it down, turn it down. Turn your radio down in the background, baby.
It's all the way down in the background. Yes, I am my brother's keeper. When you are your brother's keeper there, you are there unconditionally. Give unconditional love, unconditional support, and be there. And when he's right, whether he's right or wrong.
Okay, now you said whether he's right or wrong. Now I say it is a problem to me. I think in conversations that I've had that men have a problem. They will uphold their brothers in certain areas. But when it comes to things like their relationships, their marriage, whether they're cheating, whether they're just engaging in something they have no business engaging in outside of their marriage or relationship, men tend to back away and say that it's none of their business.
A lot of men do, but not every man does.
Well, that's why we have the topic. What do you say? What man are you? What keeper are you?
I'm the man that will step in when I see that there's damage being done to that relationship that the man is in.
Whoa. Okay.
I will neither support or confront the man unless there is he's doing himself harm, doing his family harm. Home comes first.
Right. So if you know your brother he has a loving relationship and you actually know that this man actually loves his wife or loves his woman, significant other, whatever that may be, you're saying you'll step in and check him Like, this not what you want to do. Stop it. Is that what I'm hearing?
I won't check him. I'll advise him.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
What do you mean, right?
I mean, that's all you can do.
Yeah.
What? That's not checking him. If you know,
It is checking him to come to him and say, "Look, you're not doing right."
And that's
You're trying to keep him grounded. You can't check him. You know what I'm saying? You can't go on with on an all-out assault. You can't go on with guns blazing. You have to say, "Yo, as I'm you ask, was I my brother's keeper?
Right.
I'm your brother. Come here. Let me talk to you."
Okay.
Right.
So what do you do as a brother? Because now you become this woman's brother too. So can you still smile and grin and cheese and ha 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 sis and
women do it all the time.
You asked me, am I my brother's keeper? You did not ask me if I was my brother's wife's keeper.
Right. Exactly.
And there is a difference.
There is a major difference. Pardon
Definitely
me.
A difference.
I'm a lot of bit under the weather, but I'm still here. I have to do what I have to do. So if I occasionally give a cough, forgive me. But okay. I didn't ask you were your brother's wife's keeper, but don't be sissing that chick if you're not really her brother either. That's not fair.
No, it is because you don't
know.
No.
No. All right, go ahead.
No, you don't know the dynamics of that relationship. There's a lot of women out here who's married, know they man cheating on them, and they don't care. So why would that be an issue for me to step in if she's fully aware of what's going on? That would be none of my business.
And not only that, if you're going to step in, you have to step in within reason. You just can't go full ablaze into someone else's situation, regardless of how long you've known them. You have to set the boundaries. You also have to respect that relationship. And you might be told to step off. It's none of your business. So your approach, you have to approach it in a way that's not going to be disrespectful to those that you really do love.
I totally respect that. Well, go ahead. What, Hunter?
Well, what I think, saying when it comes to a situation like that, if I was his friend first, I'm loyal to him.
Right. So there's a difference in the way you're handling it? Is that what you're saying? It's a difference in way.
No.
If you was his friend, you'd handle his cheating or indiscretions differently as opposed to being her friend. Is that what I'm hearing?
Well, no. What I'm saying is, if he's doing something or if I know something, again, I would advise him.
Okay.
But I'm not going to go tell her. That's my friend.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? And I'm only friends with him, with her, because of him.
Right,
so I'm loyal to my friend first.
Definitely, I get that. Wholeheartedly, I get that. It's hot as hell in here.
Don't you start.
Y'all make me sick. Yo, I respect
That's those personal summers.
Right.
You know what? Ain't nobody ask you. You're not my keeper right now. I'm hanging up on you. I don't want to talk. That was so rude. So what? But I respect that and I appreciate it.
Salam, Sheikh.
Would you like to add anything else to that?
No, I'll be back though.
You'll be back.
I'll be back.
Okay, because it's gonna get a little. It's gonna get a little heated up in here.
I'm glad to hear the men is tuning in.
Yes, I appreciate
Keep
that.
you in line. That's why I'm here, sick and all.
Oh, the nerve! All right, Hunter. Goodbye. I'll see. You'll be calling back. Bye.
No, I know how you
And I'm
get.
glad to know you okay. Because I'll check you in a minute. All right, get off my phone. Bye.
No, you advise me. You are your brother's keeper.
Bye, you jerk. Bye. Stupid. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat room right now. Yes, Tron. Rest in peace, Kobe.
Rest in peace to all that was on the plane.
Rest in peace
on the helicopter.
You're absolutely correct. Yeah. I am not going to touch nothing right now.
Yeah,
I'm trying to check up on what y'all saying, and I can't. I ask y'all to try to please keep up with everything that's going on in the chat room. I totally agree with what you guys have stated thus far. But what I find in either my personal situations or people that come to me, people come to me and literally talk to me about their issues or what they're going through, and I appreciate it. And by the way, if people not coming to you asking for your advice or stuff, it's something you're not doing.
Something you're not doing right.
It's something you're not doing right. I just want you to know that. But people do come to me. Shout out to John Jackson. Shout out, hey baby, good evening. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat room. Like I said, people come to me, and what I opened this up, and I wanted to do this solely because a lot of men, you guys, while y'all have each other, do you really have each other? That's what I find.
Absolutely. But not when it comes to see certain things. It's like, you got to stay away from.
Why? Because, if you have me, you have me. I don't want you to stay away from that.
Because you don't know the dynamics of that relationship.
But isn't it that your job to find out those dynamics?
No, that's not your job.
But from a man's perspective, they're going to set the boundaries because, and for my humble opinion, from an observation, they're going to set, their boundaries are going to be set differently because they don't want to, I believe, interfere in a situation that doesn't involve them. And then the relationship they have with that male in that situation, they're respecting their boundaries. It depends on the nature of that relationship. If you're really my brother's keeper, then you should be able to speak freely to that individual.
Right. So where are the boundaries?
If you're half stepping in that relationship, then
come on.
You're not
there
completely, and how much of a friend are you? And the same applies to me as it relates to, because I don't have any brothers, I am my sister's keeper. And, there are no boundaries between us. Because it's just the two of us. Okay. And so our relationship is a little bit differently. But I think the dynamics between men are just... they're different, as we all know. And
rightfully so.
It may be because they're just...
What?
Listen, we're talking about two different things here now. We're talking about blood sisters.
Right. That's where I was going to ask.
So that's a different thing. That's a different thing. Because when you talk about family, there is a different take on things. You almost obligated to take care of
you're
that.
right.
What?
Right, well, because that's my sister.
Maybe my issue is that is why I have the issue. Biologically, I'm an only child from my mother.
Okay.
So I have no biological siblings from my mother. I believe that family is not blood. Relatives are blood. My relatives... Who are you? I don't know the majority. I know a handful of relatives, literally. And I say, I have cousins here and there, but literally they are cousins that, my mother said, that's your cousin. Okay, that's my cousin. I don't know them. I've made family. I have, this is my cousin. I have family. I know she has my back. She's going to uphold me.
Right. However, that's family.
That's family. But
we're
then
talking about
and then I have you. Right now, right between us, I feel like today I can say, Smooth, you're my brother.
Right.
Are you gonna keep me regardless to what? Right, wrong, or indifferent?
Right, but I would never go to another man and tell him, the things that you're doing. You're
not supposed to, but you're supposed to check me.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That's what we're saying, though. As a man, I'm going to go to my brother and say, listen, you're wrong for what you're doing. Don't do it like that.
Right, but that's where a lot of men don't.
Would he go to his brother's wife?
Well, that was just to Hunter. That was a question to Hunter.
Making sure we're on the right page.
Saying, no, the page is right now, would you go to your brother? Would you come to me and check me like you got a good husband? Knock it the heck off. What are you doing?
No, if it came to you, I would tell your husband.
See,
I would tell your husband on you.
That's
you tripping.
BS.
I'll tell your husband on you.
Y'all see this? This is some BS, straight
First
up
of all,
BS.
I'm going to be at the wedding like, look, man, you sure? You sure?
Because I don't want to have to, I don't want to step in 3-4 months from now and have to do you. That's what, but you know what? I still can respect that because you're still looking out for me while you're looking out for him. Shaking my head too, L. I'm just saying, I've had a lot of conversations with men that are cheating And they have boys that's sitting there that's in relationships that are not checking dude. How can you not check him and you have a woman at home that's looking at you? You always out with this joker. You're always out with him. She knows you're cheating. It's going to fall on you.
How?
What do you mean? How?
That's a grown man.
That's a grown man, but I'm looking at you side-eyed now as your wife.
So,
like,
right.
he cheating. What y'all got in common?
Okay, now this is my point,
Okay.
right? With all that energy you're saying, right? I'm saying, what if you go to that extent and a wife just don't know he's cheating and don't care?
Okay, then
That's
you
just
off, but
what
you've
the
done your
relationship
part
is.
as your brother. For your brother. This is toxic. It's the same thing with I extended this question as well. If you knew your brother was out there on drugs,
Right.
would you step in?
No, I sell him some. No, I'm just kidding.
My God.
No, I'm just kidding.
God, I cannot stand.
I'm just kidding.
Y'all starting to understand. This is why I wanted to have a talk, because y'all can understand why I don't like these guys.
Listen.
I wish, shout out to Gary Salim, Safe Travels.
That's my brother.
Yes, brother, dear brother. And I very limited that brother thing because it has not gone in my favor.
Buns, the women ain't saying nothing either.
That's okay.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Women will tell all their business to their girlfriends, and they will know the whole truth about their girlfriend. And, and still have a relationship with their husband. You know what I mean? Like, they can come to the house, laugh, smile in your face and all that, knowing that her girlfriend out there doing all
because
kinds
y'all
of
do it. That's why.
No, it's not
because
y'all
we do it.
No, the difference.
But I will check if I think that, if I feel in my heart, if I have that relationship, pretty much what you're saying, if I have that relationship with my sister that I now really don't have, but sister, I'm checking my sister.
But when it comes to women, every female is a sister. I mean,
that I don't sis me. I don't sis me.
All right, so you're telling me
no longer.
So you're telling me
no.
You're telling me
yes
that
what happened to the music?
When you stop the music.
Stop the music. Go ahead.
When it comes to
there it go. Ooh, it's loud though. I don't know which one of these knobs.
Oh boy.
When Norm get back, I'll turn it down for y'all. But go ahead.
When it comes to women share their business with other females. Doesn't matter. Women talk a lot. Am I right? Yes. So with that being said,
we tell what we want to be known.
No, y'all tell everything.
No, that's
someone
not
you
true.
think is cool, y'all tell.
That's not true.
Y'all put a man's whole business out there.
Oh, we won't put your business out there, but we're not telling all our business.
Right. Well, y'all tell y'all's too.
No, we really
to a certain extent.
Right.
And it also depends on the nature of that relationship.
It really does.
If you have that so-called sister that will check you, you're not telling her anything because you know she's going to check you. So that's the information you keep from her.
Shut up.
Well, no, I disagree with that.
I disagree with that.
If you have a sister friend that checks you, then she's checking you out of love.
Right.
She's checking you to
we
make
might
sure
be mad.
Yeah, you're going to be mad, but
that's
okay. So I'm speaking from the nature of my relationships with my sister.
Okay.
And if I'm out of pocket, I get called on it.
Okay, now you're saying biological because there's a difference.
No.
Okay.
I'm talking like
sister
I
friends.
consider you a brother.
Yeah. Okay. Like
so, as our relationship grows,
right.
I wouldn't be offended if you saw me doing something and whether you felt comfortable enough to say, well, I really don't know Pam that well. Mm-hmm. But if you're going to pull my coattail, I would appreciate that more than you letting me go out and continue to make a fool out of myself.
But that's some women. Some women.
No, it's much like a child.
Listen.
Children, as much as children, while out, they want to be disciplined. And it grows with you as an adult.
Listen to this.
You really want to be checked.
Listen to this real quick. There's females out here to date that lost
you're right, Tim.
Great relationships.
Yes, you're right.
20-year relationships.
Behind some bullshit.
Excuse me. Behind the fact that someone stood up and checked that person or someone went against the grain and didn't agree with that person, so they stopped speaking.
Well, it depends
but
on
that's the difference
going
between
against
men
the
and
grain
women.
and betrayal is something totally different. If you're checking me on something, you know when you're wrong. You know when you're doing totally wrong. And when you're being checked, that feels like someone is in the pocket with you and they willing to step in and sacrifice who they are with you and straighten you out. You might not straighten out right away, but that love is felt.
Right. But my biological sister have no girlfriends. She don't deal with girls.
Yeah, I'm with her.
Right? But
I'm with her. I tried it.
But that's the cattiness in females.
No,
females talk a lot.
Okay, you're right. I'll give you
Females talk a lot. They share things. And like I said, I've seen it in my relationship where she went and shared all her business with all her girlfriends. But then as soon as she went to step in and say something about another person's, one of her girlfriend's relationship, they cut her ass off. Which means, listen, I can listen to all your problems, but stay out of my business.
Until it blows up, and then you able to come back and humble yourself and say you're right.
Yeah, but how often does that happen with
exactly?
women?
I was about to say, how often does that happen?
Well, I mean, at that point, that's where that establishment of real, true sisterhood and friendship is established. If I can't come back to you, if you're checking me and I know I'm wrong, I can say, get the hell out of here. I don't want to hear that. But that's in that moment, I'm still convicted. But in the end, you're right, I'm wrong. But this is what I'm going through. And then you open that dialogue of what I'm going through, why this currently exists, why this is currently happening. And then you are to step in as my sister, as my brother or my sister being my keeper. You are then to, okay, let's fix this. What's going on?
All right, let's pause for a word from my sponsors. Dunkin' Donuts, I want my check.
Nah, you do not have a Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts, I want my check.
Cheers.
That's not, you can't put that in the shot.
This is juice.
Look, I'm trying to, Dunkin' Donuts, I'm drinking your tea.
And Jesus, I'm drinking your water.
I want my check. I don't
Jesus,
know what's in her
I want
cup,
your water. It's Jesus water.
but I got this right here.
It's
Send me
Jesus
my
water.
check, please.
It's Jesus
All right.
water. Anyway, shout out to everybody in the chat room.
Yeah, shout out to everybody in the chat room. I'm on a delay again.
You know what, Tron? I'm going back, and you did not have to say the change is real. You really did not. You really did not. And Salam Shabazz, watch the name. Watch the name. And Kyla, I'm not taking my wig off. Okay? All you other ones, shout out to everybody that's in the chat room that remains in the chat room. You're listening to the SoundCloud and the sounds of DJ Mark Francis. Hey, Bun.
Shout out to Treehouse.
Don't laugh at him. Shut up, man. I know I should be drinking tea. I have teed myself out. One of these people in here gave me the cooties.
It wasn't me. I sit
me
on the other side of the room.
You gave it to me.
No, y'all little cold selves caught the cooties on your own. But
playing with the heat in here.
Okay, so in light of what's going on now, I came up with this topic because of what we're discussing. But it's so many people right now. While we're giving love, I put up a post that says he has made love great again. And the negativity that I've gotten from that is amazing.
Wait. So, what was the purpose of the post?
I wrote, he made love great again.
Okay.
I didn't say he made love to me great again.
But, right.
I said he made love great again. With everything that is going on with Kobe Bryant, I've gotten about 5 different phone calls that I did not expect from people that I haven't heard from in a long time, just to say, you know what, I love you.
B said, who's he?
But see, thank you.
That should have been taken in the moment of what was going on, because that's how I took it.
Thank you. But I got a couple of. It was funny because I got an emoji with the wide eyes. I got inboxes with, you shouldn't put your business out there like that. What business?
But you see, that's when you have to.
Social media, knock it the hell off.
Well, you know social media.
I don't care. It does not matter. I can post what I want to post, and it does not have to be that.
Then you got to be up for the scrutiny that comes along with it.
I'm fine with the crew scrutiny.
Right. So with that being said, coming from you or me or anyone else.
Let's be clear.
No, I'm just saying, just because of the platform itself, certain things we put up, it's going to come with a whole lot of question marks.
Matt, Raheem, right? What you mean he right or wrong? No way. Listen, I said he has made love great again. He made love great again. And I totally meant that in the sense that right now, I spoke with my son. My son gave me like this major epiphany in what he said. He said, Mom, I don't care what my son is a major basketball. He was basketball. Right. Supposed to be in the NBA right now, and I hold that against him, but I'm not going to go there. However, he is in contact with these people. But he said, Mommy, I think that this man's death is more pivotal than Martin and Malcolm both.
Whoa.
And I was like, wow, how dare you say whoa was right. Yeah. And right now
I get it though.
Okay.
I get it because the impact in this era that he had, I get that.
Right.
But whoa.
And whoa. and whoa. I said whoa too. I was like, how dare you? I took the social media stance because I was offended almost. And he said no. He said, Mommy, I've been doing research and they hated. So many people hated Malcolm. So many people hated Martin. Mm-hmm. Even the ones that he said that called him brother. Even ones that stood in the pulpit with him and called him his brother. They hated that man. Right now, you cannot get people, even the ones that said they hated Kobe, right now love him.
Well, that's the political
and political not because I argued with my son for years about hating Kobe. I hate Kobe.
So let me just say this because I'm probably the only one that will say it. Shaq,
yes,
and that situation that happened with Kobe. Not to bring it up because Kobe
shout out
passed
to Gary Salee. Cook, hey boo, I see you.
Sorry, Lakers shake. Kobe was part of the reason why Shaq left the Lakers.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Now, just like any other janaza, funeral, or anything else, nobody's really, well, in the janaza, you don't really get to say much.
Okay.
I don't know if you ever been to one, but it's quick. However, in the funeral or whatever, you don't really get, nobody's really going to get up there and tell the truth. Right?
Okay.
Like, nobody's going to get up there and say, yeah, this person was an asshole. Right? While your casket there.
Right.
They're not going to do that.
Okay.
So, political correct thing to do is while all these people mourning the death of Kobe and everyone else who passed away, nobody's really going to say, like this guy was just the asshole. I ain't like him. Right?
Well,
nobody's going to do that.
But the same reason that I just said I hated Kobe, I did not literally hate the man.
Right.
I did not like him for reasons of basketball. It had nothing to do with that man's life. It had nothing to do with what he represented. It had nothing to do with any of that. But I couldn't stand Kobe for the mere fact that he was not an individual to me on the basketball court. His whole game was so Michael Jordan. However, this man right now is bringing together nations. It's people across this world that are mourning this man's death. And it did not happen for Malcolm or Martin.
That's because of the era. There's a lot of people who know Kobe, whole game was inspired by Jordan.
Right.
But there's people in the league right now who wasn't here for the Jordan era.
Okay.
Or the Magic era. Or, Allen Iverson, some was. But Kobe is so pivotal to everyone because this is the era everybody knew. Everybody that's in the league, coming into the league, pretty much mocked their game on Kobe. Not so much Jordan because they was too young to even,
I agree.
Realize how great Jordan was.
And not only that, we don't take into account, because we don't know what Kobe was doing after basketball. We're starting to understand that he was still inspiring young people.
Yes.
He created this academy where he was coaching.
Yes.
And like you said, there's 2 generations that have come up with Kobe.
Right.
And so that's all they know. So for your son to make the comment about the comparison with Martin and Malcolm and Kobe, I get it because I'm from the Martin and Malcolm era. I didn't like Kobe either. Mm-hmm. And the reasons why I didn't like Kobe, because for me personally, because I'm a historian, he did not speak to the history of basketball for me. And, he did not, for me, pay homage to those who came before him to make it possible for him. Now, did he have to? No. When LeBron came into the league, that's what LeBron did. So I gravitated towards him. But as much as I didn't like Kobe, my heart broke when he lost his life along with everyone else on that helicopter.
And that's my thing. As a father,
that movement is happening right now.
Yeah, that's crazy. As a father, I don't know what I would do. You imagine you're on this helicopter. There's one thing you're on the helicopter and you die. As a father, you die on the helicopter, but your daughter is on there.
Right. That's where my heart went.
Listen, my daughter.
That's where my heart went.
My daughter is a daredevil. Me and her used to go. We did just about every crazy roller coaster around in the East Coast, West Coast. So now she wants to jump out of a plane.
Oh,
right?
Wait a minute.
So I'm gonna do this with her.
Wait a minute. We don't do that type of stuff.
No. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna take her.
Truth be told, I want to do it too.
Oh my God. God.
But I'm just saying, it's just sad that how
y'all coming down.
It's just sad that he had to, they had to go through that.
Yeah, it is.
It's untimely. It's unfortunate, and it's very sad for all the families. And I was like, dang, why they not really acknowledging all of the families?
Well, they have started to,
yes,
but not
Norm. He loved and emulated him
in the capacity that they're looking at the superstar, the legend, the Kobe. It was Kobe, and there is no replacement for him. And I think within the last 24 hours, they have really.
Thank you for joining us.
Somebody must have pulled someone's coattail and said, there were 7 other people
even the
on
pilot,
that plane. Even the pilot.
It's 9 people on there.
Okay, so in that, where are these families? Are they going? Where are the brothers keepers
you know what?
in that? That's where I'm
I
going.
just seen a post earlier that said, do you think the family is going to sue Kobe for the death of their loved ones?
They got on that helicopter on their own regard. They did not.
I understand that.
This wasn't their first time.
This was not their first time. He has no liability in that. How?
But
he chartered the plane.
The thought crossed my mind
because you paid for it. It's your responsibility. You got on the plane on your own.
If I get in your car and you crash,
you suing my insurance. Well, you go ahead and sue his insurance. But how are you going to sue his estate?
Well, I don't think. I'm sure he had insurance. I'm sure there was something.
And trust me.
But I'm just not.
All
not
of
the
them
point
are being advised as we speak.
Exactly.
I'm sure. Everybody wants to come up. At the end of the day, it's a bag. Again, okay, so if it's a bag, or where the brother's keeper coming in at? Where's the brother keeper in that?
Maybe none of his brothers was on there.
I can't stand you. I can't stand you.
I'm just saying, somebody got to pay for those funerals.
Oh my God. Yo, what the heck?
Shout out to everybody in the chat room.
I see D-Car, nothing. Whoa, Mr. Ransom, how are you? Mukadeen, Tanya, Derek, Mitch, and going up. I can't, you know what? I can't even scroll right. This is terrible. I can't even scroll right. This is horrible. Anyway, right now, I want to know, somebody call us up and let me know, are you your brother's keeper? And if so, what does that mean to you? How can you consider yourself your brother's keeper? Do you uphold them in everything they do? Do you check them on what they do? Is their dignity safe when they're not around with you? And how many brothers really do you consider your real brothers? Except not this Facebook bro, not this Facebook bruh, not this Facebook sis. How many do you really have that you could say I keep them? Because I know regardless they got my back. I got brothers. I got brothers. Brothers. Okay. Brothers. So that should. I know they'll hold me down, and hopefully they know the same when it comes to me. But at the end of the day, I've been in wars. That's another topic. No, that's another topic. No, don't make Salim turn his plane around. No. I'm just saying. It's certain things that when it comes to your brothers that you willing to take it there. Right. And but again, back to what we talked about. I'm gonna go to my brother and we're gonna talk. Right. Mm-hmm. Now, what he does with that information after that. Because I'm his brother, I'm going to ride with him regardless. Even if he's dead wrong in the situation. When someone come to me, come through. All right, come on. Caller for the 732. What's your name and where you calling from?
1212. What's up, everybody? This is DJ J Hunter, and I'm back.
Jay Hunter, what's up?
What up, Hunter? What you got?
The question's coming up again about the brother's keeper, and I hear you guys talking about.
I did not hang up on you. That wasn't me. For
she
real, call
back. She playing with them buttons again.
I didn't do that. I swear I didn't hang up on. I did not do that. My bad. Don't start with me tonight. I'm not. Y'all not gonna do that. But. Yes, the topic is coming up again. Anyway, how I want that. I want to know that I thought I had it. Mm-hmm. I thought I had, regardless to what, I thought I had somebody that I had a group that no matter what it was done, I know I was that person. Right now, if something happened, unequivocally, I'm with you. Yeah. Unequivocally, I'm with you. And I feel in my heart that you guys are with me. Right. When I'm not here, you're going to uphold me. Shut up, D. Shut up. I feel like you're going to uphold me. And there's a few others that God is revealing to me that really have me. It was a post that went around right now. Can you send to your kids this post that say, if the cops call you right now, tell them I was with you? Something to that effect. Mm-hmm. If the cops call you right now and say you was with me an hour ago, would you say?
What time is it?
Oh, that's a shame.
Look, I love you, but I ain't going to jail for you now. We got to work something out. No, I'm just kidding.
You know what? If we stick together, our story is our story.
Yeah, that's a lot of people in jail saying right now.
We
stuck together.
I need to rethink this because y'all gonna cave on me.
I need some.
You know what? It comes down.
Hunter, call back. That was smooth. It wasn't me.
It wasn't me. You got
it all comes down. Who are your fake friends and who are your real friends?
Ooh, and the fake sisters and the fake bros.
Right, because if you're my real friend, then my expectation is you won't hold back. Right. With me.
Right.
Because I'm not going to take it personally because I know where it's coming from.
Right.
But through some personal experiences I've had over the past couple of months, I've come to understand who is in my corner and who isn't.
Right.
And I'm okay with that. Okay. Because I've gotten the phone calls and I've been read and I've been able to accept that and move on and maintain that tight relationship with that individual. And I appreciate that because that tells me you're looking out for my best interest. Mm-hmm.
Right.
When I may be walking around with blinders on, knowing damn well that I should be looking at everything that's going around me, but I'm focused on one thing, and you pull my coattail. I like that.
I love it. So what defines that? When does that person literally become? Shout out to you, Barry. I hear you. We ride together. We die together. Okay, no sir, you hypocrite. But anyway, when does it matter to you how long that connection has been? Can you meet somebody in 30 minutes, know that you just have that connection, you feel it?
Yeah, because I think it's
rare.
the person. It's in your persons to be that person, right? It's nothing you can learn to do. You have to be that type of person.
Exactly.
So it's nothing you can pick up. But however, as my brother and my brother keeper, right? I know there's certain things that I can't do because I would never put my brothers in an uncomfortable situation or uncompromising situation. So there's certain things I know I would rather walk away from because I know it could turn left quick. Right? So I would never put my brothers in a bad situation.
The responsibility and accountability and the onus is up to you.
Right.
And I totally agree with that. Shout out to Mac. Hey, Mac. What up, boo?
Assalamu alaikum.
Today, you better stop. They didn't
Pause for our
sponsor us.
sponsor.
They are not our sponsors.
Dunkin' Donuts, I want my check. Could you stop?
They not our sponsors.
Hey, Dunkin' Donuts, I want my check.
Oh
please.
my God.
All right, I'm back.
You know what? Jesus, I want my check.
Hey, wait on it. She crazy, y'all. I don't know what's wrong with her.
It's Jesus water. I'm sorry. Jesus water. Who am I in a relationship? If I want to be kept, if you want to be kept as a brother or as a sister, where is your onus in that relationship?
If you want to be kept in what capacity?
In whatever capacity. I want to be, listen, I'm telling y'all right now, if y'all get a daggone call from the detectives about 3 hours ago, I was with y'all. Smoke!
I'm 50 years old and I ain't been to jail yet. And again,
Burwell,
if I'm your brother,
I was with you 3 hours ago.
And if I'm your brother,
you
should know not to put that phone call on me. That's what I was just saying.
Right. But
I'm not going to do anything that's going to jam you up.
Exactly.
From my BS.
Okay. And so in that, the accountability, do you trust me enough as your sister to say, well, yeah, she was with me.
Yeah, I trust you, but I need to have a conversation first. We need to talk first. You tell me.
What's understood does not have to be mentioned,
facts.
Barry. I'm with you. But the thing is also too, you know your friends. At least you think you do. I thought I did. I thought I did. And the bad part, I would have been that person. I would have been that person a couple of years, 2 years ago. I would have been that person. Oh yeah, by the way, yeah, they were with me. They were with me. We went. I would come up with a whole synopsis as to what we were doing. Today, I'm building that back with people. Some people, I mean, will never get that again. But right now, where I am my brother's keeper. I am my sister's keeper. Just not the sis. Don't sis me. You can like sis. Nah, I wasn't with you. If anybody know, first of all, if you calling me sis, I really don't have your back.
Okay.
I really don't have your back.
So they're supposed to call you sister?
You ain't don't do that. You should know better. You should know unequivocally that's the first thing you don't do is to call me sis. And you to think I got your back, that's a turn off right there for me.
So I'm facing 5 years in prison. But because I called you sis, you're not my alibi.
No, I'm not. Because you would know that. You would know not to call me sis. Because you would know that how much that makes my skin crawl. I hate to be called sis.
But see, that only comes with
Oh, man.
The topic is, are you really your brother's keeper? That's the topic. Will you uphold your brother or your sister in madness?
Yes. And I think that comes with time and how much you put into that relationship.
Okay.
For that to happen. I mean, if I just meet you and we may vibe and
you're just vibers. You're not.
Yeah.
sisters.
I mean, there's nothing there. There's no substance there. There's no depth. For me, I need depth.
Okay.
You know.
What defines that?
we've been around the block a lot of times. We have gone through ups and downs. We've shared personal tragedies, stories, and what have you. So that foundation has been built. That's works for me. You know, I could meet, you know, I've met a number of people over the last 7 months.
Mm-hmm.
That's right, Sultan. Sound like.
You know, that doesn't mean, you know, they're my keepers. That's not true. Because you introduced me to someone that I feel like who has my back.
Listen, he said, I think y'all know enough of me. Y'all know, I say I'm a punk all the time. See? I say I'm a punk all the time. But I think the two of you right now know that's in certain aspects. When it come to going to jail, I'm a punk. Do not count on me for an alibi.
So wait a minute. Now wait a minute.
But you just asked.
Somebody rewind this tape, please.
Check y'all.
Can somebody just rewind this? Does she not just moonwalk?
I was just trying to ask y'all. I just wanted to see what y'all was going to say. I'm not going to jail. I'm with you on that. I'm not going to jail. So in that,
I got your commissary.
In what you see, right? I got your commissary. I'm not visiting you. I'll see you when you get out if you get parole. I'm not doing that. But by the same token, know me enough to know that heifer ain't doing nothing to go to jail. She ain't doing nothing to go to jail. And if she did do something that she needs to go to jail for, I need to stand up and be her alibi. That's where I'm at. That's what I'm saying. Do I really expect? I don't want nobody to lose their life. I don't want nobody to lose what they currently have.
Up, bro?
None of that for me. However, what I'm saying is know me enough to know that you can stand up for me in something like that. I'm not going to put nobody I love in a situation that's going to cost them their life. However, if I say, look, if somebody called you in 10 minutes, I was with you. Yeah, he was with me.
Yeah, but not the police.
Well, I didn't say, well.
I mean, if some random person called me, of course you've been with me
for the last... You've been
with me the last 3 days.
You can't have it both ways.
What?
See, you can't have your sister or brother be your alibi.
I'm not going to put y'all in no position like that. I'm not going to.
That's my point. I would never put nobody in that predicament.
I'm not going to put anybody that I love and care for. And I'm just being honest. Right. It sounds flip-floppy, yes, but honestly, I'm not putting anyone in that position. What I would do is call y'all and say, I messed up. I need you to get the girls. Right. I need you to take care, X, Y, and Z. Can you please hold me down? I messed up. I'm not going to call my friends and ask for an alibi. Because if I messed up, I messed up. I just threw that out there because that was some crap that was going on. And it falls into, am I my brother's keeper? But I will not hold anybody that I care for accountable for anything that I do. I'm going to wear all of that. All of it. On my own. And I don't know if you're willing. Are you willing to wear your weight on your own, or you going to bring somebody else in it?
I do my dirt by my lonely, so I don't need no co-defendant.
But however, I'm an angel.
Well, that's good. But however,
I'm not going
to put somebody I care for in harm's way. Period. So I'm not going to even implement them in that. Right? So.
How many men? It's a lot of men. It's several men in the chat room. How many of you, just put in the chat room right now, how many of you are your brother's keeper in all aspects? And does that hold for everybody that says bruh? Does that hold for everybody that calls you brother or the internet? Because it's a lot of that. Facebook brought out so many siblings. Yeah. I mean, it's so watered down.
Facebook is not real. Facebook is not real.
But people, going back to that generation of what we said about what my son's statement is, he further stated that this is that generation's culture. Their generation is technology. That's their world. This is their true world. So that's all they really know. They don't know real life.
No, they don't. What they think is real life is pales in comparison to
It's
what
if
real
it ain't
life is
happened
about.
on World Star or RLS or Facebook,
Right.
YouTube or
They
Instagram,
don't know nothing about
Snapchat, and all them other places, it never really happened. Oh, you know what? Sultan, you know what? I have no comment. Shout out to my cousin. Hey Snoop, what up, boo? How can you? I had conversations with men that I'm my brother's keeper. I will keep him and I will uphold him. Yet I'll go back to the cheating thing only because in this it followed with, nah, that's not my business. I can't do that. I can't, I'm not going to tell that man what to do. I'm not going to, that's what that man want to do. I can't stop him from doing that. Can you really claim that your brother's keeper if you won't if you won't check him or stand up to him and correct him in what you know that he has mouthed to you, he has expressed to you, has lived before you, that is what his life is.
But you have to realize, right?
Help me realize.
You have to understand that when you talk about being your brother's keeper, that means you're going to stand by whatever decision he make.
Okay.
Right? So which means if he's out doing whatever he's doing, my bond with him is to make sure that whatever he's doing, he's good. So
that means upholding him in his. So the wife
Facts.
call you. The wife call you.
I don't know shit. That's exactly.
He just
first of all,
he just called me and said he was with you. Where he at? Let me speak to him.
No, first of all, if I'm your brother and I'm your brother's keeper, as soon as I see that number, I'm not answering.
Oh shit!
I'm keeping it a buck. That's just how I do it.
Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't
But you
worth
see,
it.
it's like that old saying, and maybe it's
What?
not that old. Men are from Mars and women are from Venus.
Yeah. Okay.
Women are. Listen, let's be real. There's some sneaky women out here.
Oh, there's some ratchet women out here.
So,
along with some ratchet men.
Facts. But again, it's easier for a female to cheat than it is a man.
Oh
And
yeah,
that's
because we know
fact.
how to do it. Y'all
No, not just because of that.
Y'all don't know how
No,
to do
that's
it.
not. It's not.
Oh, please.
For a man to cheat,
What up, Doc?
it's harder for a man
What
to
up,
cheat.
Coop? It's harder for a man.
Harder for a man to cheat.
Wait a minute.
How so?
How,
When y'all cheat
Sway?
so well.
All right,
No,
so
they don't.
let me tell you.
Let
me tell you.
cheat often.
So
More
often.
Let me tell you. Let me pause for this commercial break. Dunkin' Donuts, I want my check. All right,
Jesus.
I'm gonna leave it in the.
I want my check.
I'm gonna leave the link and get. Anyway, it's easy for women to cheat. Yeah, because
we use the same time that y'all using to cheat.
no, it ain't the time. If you giving up the box, let's keep it.
Okay.
Keep it a buck. You giving up. If you walk into a club and offer your box to every man in there.
Oh no.
Hold on, no. We just talking. Every box, every man in the club, you offer your box, right? So stop.
Sorry.
So out of that club, there's going to be at least half the men you offered it ready, correct?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Now,
Right.
a man walks in that same club, and he offer, his stuff to all the women. They're going to think he crazy.
Well, excuse me, your stuff better be worth it if you
Yeah,
offer it.
they
Y'all
won't
need
know.
to stop it offering
Yo,
this whack bomb.
The box can be whack.
mind.
The box can be whack. But
It ain't how it does not matter to you because you
How?
just not gonna go back. If it was whack, you in it and out of it. And
But
like,
my point is, it's easier for you guys to cheat as opposed to men because
Yeah, we could get
there's
a lot better than you,
There's a lot.
sweetheart.
It ain't even that. It's a lot more goes along with a man offering his pole, if you will. They're gonna want a lot more than just the pole.
okay.
Until maybe once they get it, then it's good. But I'm just saying, it's easier for y'all to cheat because
Okay.
y'all can go in there any given night, put on a little dress or whatever.
Well, women not
and-
really just cheating for sex.
Just a lot of them are.
No.
Listen, I'm a DJ. Hold on. This might go on.
Just really cheat.
This might go on.
You know what? I guess that comes down to the type of women that are going to the club.
I was about to say, I'm in them clubs every weekend. I'm in them clubs every weekend, and I see how it goes down.
No, and I'm only saying, I give it to you. I'm not saying that they're not just offering it, but they're offering it with hopes of more.
But the point is,
they're playing. I'm telling you, y'all men, stop thinking women just offering y'all sex just to be having sex.
No, I'm saying,
and women,
I
know y'all get ready to say, yeah, I can do it. Some of you are you offering it.
Right.
Either one, you want to get back at his girl to make her feel like you ain't got it like that, and have one up on her. Come on, it's a whole lot of mitigating circumstances.
I agree, but however, it's easier for a female to. Female can get up any given day.
You upset somebody.
I'm here for it.
Calling from the 732. What's your name and where you calling from, Hunter?
First of all, I'm going to sue y'all for false advertising.
What?
This show should be called He Said, She Said, and then she said something else too, because the women are dominating this conversation. Y'all saying too much.
We are not. Okay, what's your take?
You ain't got to be a DJ to know that these women out here giving the box away for free.
You're right.
You should already know they're giving it away at the supermarket. They're being shot right in the hillside every single Thursday, Friday, Saturday, fellas.
Facts.
But they also be at work trying to give it away.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So it's not that many women out there being the sister's keeper. They just, the women is out there, they out there doing it. Because, it's easier, like you said, it's easier for y'all to cheat.
Facts.
Think about it.
Easier
If a dude is walking up and down the produce aisle and can't figure out which pepper to pick, she gonna come over there with her bell pepper and bend over and pick one out for her. Am I lying?
Facts.
You know what? Shut up.
But look, if we walking through the produce aisle with our cucumber exposed, somebody gonna call the police.
Facts. Facts. Facts.
You know what?
So like he said, it's easier for the women to
cheat. Your cucumber.
Facts.
We can't walk around with a banana in our hand.
Well, you shouldn't.
But you can walk around with that turkey ass or that cabbage showing, right or wrong.
But Bobby Mustafa said women use sex for love and men use sex to get sex.
No, women use sex for a tool, and then they wind up falling in love. You know what I'm saying? Women could be out there and shop right, showing off their sweet potato. And men gonna jump on it. They gonna want to candy that yam. You understand?
Candy that yam.
But at the end of the day,
you need to
she gonna
trademark
try to get that ham glazed, and she gonna want somebody to pay per pound. You understand?
Facts.
Shut up. That was get out of here.
We still shopping for groceries. You know what I'm saying? And y'all trying to.
Well, we just some
down.
of us want a nice size eggplant and call it a day. Okay? All right?
No, no. Eggplant, something wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know why y'all started using that emoji. Y'all should have been using the cucumber. Eggplant, that shit's swollen. He need to go to the doctor. Who he got insurance?
Oh, my God. Shut
what
up.
the hell?
You are dumb. You need to, wherever you've been for the past 2 weeks when people was looking for you, go back.
Man.
I'll be back.
Bye. Pardon that interruption. Anyway, I get what he's saying. I get there are a lot of women out here, but I think y'all have created that.
Created what?
The women that's just out here like bump it. I might as well get it because
I disagree. I think there's such a shortage of men, especially for black women who are into black men. There is a shortage. So yeah, they're going to go out and they're looking because they're hungry and they are lonely and they have this appetite and they want to be, taken care of. And if that means sexually, then monetarily, and then kept, so be it. But there are a lot of women out here.
Men out here keeping,
and that is the problem.
Oh, okay. Herein lies the problem.
Some of us are looking for something specific. Some of us are looking for something on the surface, and some of us are just looking.
Rodney, what's the excuse? That's an excuse. What is the excuse? Rodney C in the chat room said that's an excuse.
Well, call in.
Excuse? Call in, Rodney. I want to know what's an excuse.
Y'all can excuse me. I'm on meds.
So as am I. So we're here.
But
we're all here sick, and we're not going to endorse
Dunkin' Donuts.
Jesus.
Send me my check. I'll leave the link in the. I ain't playing around.
Hey, Shaw Detroit, what's up? What's up, Cassandra? What up, baby? Listen, there's a lot of situations. No.
Been talking about this for the last hour.
What? Hello. What else? Okay. How else can you keep your brother?
Huh?
How else are you keeping your brother?
I'm gonna hold him down. That's just at the end of the day, I'm gonna hold him down.
Are you gonna hold? Are you holding him down monetarily?
I'm gonna hold him down anyway. If first of all, I could say this because there's people that's
Rodney said there's no shortage of men.
Okay. Excuse
Women
me.
are too picky. Oh my God! How dare you, Rodney?
I don't know about that.
Well, the brothers,
they need some standards. Some of them need some more standards.
And the brothers are too picky too. I mean,
you got a big butt,
big
boobs, big this, big that. Y'all want all this big, but y'all ain't coming with big. Knock it off. Ooh. Anyway,
hey, I don't know where this conversation went.
And there lies the eggplant.
I don't know where this conversation went to.
What a black poet.
Listen, at the end of the day, I'm going to hold my brother down. If he dead ass wrong, I'm going to hold him down. If his wife call, I'm not answering. 9 times out of 10, I got. See, that's what happens when. And forgive me because I can't look through. My phone died. I can't look through the chat room, see who's in there. But you know how we do it. At the end of the day,
Charles McDougal.
Are you an iPhone?
Yes. We got action. We got action. At the end of the day, my brother.
Okay.
My brothers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have their back. Right, wrong, or indifferent.
All right, I might not make it back up from here.
So that means if the girlfriend calls, first of all, as a brother, my brothers, we know those numbers. We know when those phone calls come in. Right? That's just cold. Right? You have to, if this number pop up, you already know.
Listen, ladies.
Send it to voicemail.
That's terrible.
I mean, it's real.
Why?
Because that's the way it is. I'm not gonna get
so what if it's really an emergency and you just sent her the voicemail?
Well, if it was really, first of all, if it was really an emergency, 9 times out of 10, she tried to contact him.
Right.
Okay? Didn't get him.
Right. And so she's contacting you.
There's no need for you to contact me.
Yes, it is, because if he said he's with you, that's who I'm calling next.
No, how could he say he with me if he never took the phone call?
What? He used you as an example.
This is
you don't know that, though. You don't know that. So I answer the phone. I'm like, oh, yeah, he with me. He just in the bathroom. And she'd be like, oh, yeah, he told me he was with Raheem. Right?
No, I'm not saying offer any information up right away.
That's my point. So you don't answer the call. You can't give any information if you don't answer the call. You know what I mean? And if it's an emergency, you leave it on the voicemail.
Right.
And then we work out how we handle it. Hey, look, man, don't shoot the messenger.
Shut up, Barry. Y'all, I don't get. So you don't think she's gonna see through that?
Y'all chicks been doing it for years. Huh?
First of all, if I'm gonna do it, I'm not gonna have. If I'm gonna say you my alibi, I'm calling you on the 3-way to act like you right there in the room with me.
That's what I'm saying. That's female shit. Men ain't got time for all that.
Well, look, if y'all gonna do it, you might as well do it.
That's my point.
But I'm not a cheater, so I don't have to do that.
Wait, goddamn. Wait. So you telling me you never cheated on nobody?
Never. I've never.
What my sound
Until
effects?
2020. It is happening. It's going to happen from henceforth and forevermore.
About that?
You cheating, we cheating. Just know that any one of you dudes from anywhere now
all
on
women
from
have
here and forever.
A skeleton in the closet.
You cheat, we cheat. That's
all
I'm
women
saying.
have a skeleton in the closet. All women have a skeleton in the closet.
Say
what?
less.
I didn't say I ain't had no skeletons. I said I ain't cheat.
Puff, puff, give.
What that got to do with cheating? That has nothing to do with cheating. Don't laugh at him.
Listen. At the end of the day, there's rules and regulations to what you do.
Right.
I'm not going to offer no information to nobody unless it was given to me by one of my brothers to say, I said I was with you, so I know how to handle it accordingly. If I never got the word, then I'm not going to answer the phone. Just that simple.
Well, you know we see through that.
I see what you're going to say. You going to be mad at me for not answering my phone?
I'm going to be mad at you for not answering your phone.
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying.
But see, I'm not doing all that.
Yeah, my brother mad at me for saying something I shouldn't have said.
I'm honestly not doing all that. There are chicks that do all that. If I got to go through all of that to get to the truth, I don't need it. I already know the truth.
And see,
I'm not calling no other person.
Here listening to the two of you because that's just too much work.
That is too much work. At 50, it's
really
too much work.
And I'm way past 50, and it's like, fuck that shit.
Yeah, but it's not. It's really not a lot of work.
It is. That's.
Nah, it's just cold. Right, you gotta know. You gotta know. You know, if you, your sister, or your brother's keeper is cold.
There ain't no smooth for president. No.
Facts. I got it. I'm gonna hold it down for the brothers.
That's some BS. Whatever.
I'm on meds, but I'm fully conscious.
But y'all could do that for them younger ones. I really don't care at this point. If I can't believe in what you're saying, I'm not gonna believe. If I can't prove he's with you, I don't believe it anyway.
How you gonna prove?
And then I'm not. Honestly, if he say, "Well, I'm out with Smooth," okay, well, I'm out too. Wait, where you going?
Well, that works.
But do y'all really? Are y'all listening to yourselves?
No,
I am.
I'm not,
because y'all are making me
shut up, Marcus.
Yeah.
And this is
entertainment.
It's like if a sister friend, your girl or whatever has to go through all of that,
right?
It's like, why bother?
Right.
Well, it's easier to say.
But if a brother is not doing what he's supposed to do and he's cheating, then establish the boundaries from the get-go.
Let me just say
Charles
this.
said, "I will answer, but I'm going to be vague as hell, and then I'm going to kick his ass." I know that's right, Charles. Cause it's some of y'all dudes really putting other dudes in those situations. Where in that is the conversation? Like, dude, stop, knock it off. You're not gonna be putting us in.
What you gonna tell a grown man?
Don't be putting me in your ish.
Well, it doesn't. Again, it doesn't matter. See, you have to understand
Venus and Mars. Here we go.
You have to understand the dynamics of the relationship. There's a lot of people who cheat and seek things out of other women or men, like when it comes to women cheating, that they really not getting in their marriage. Right?
Why can't y'all just be honest from the rip and just
everybody say that, but people don't do it. The facts.
Right. So where's that?
There's people been married 30 years. And the only reason why their marriage lasts for 30 years is because it was that side chick or that side dude that helped them get through that shit. And that's facts.
Okay.
I know that for a fact.
Okay, look, I'm currently the beneficiary in the situation.
Oh, boy.
I ain't going
you
nowhere.
helping somebody marriage out?
Look, I ain't helping nobody marriage out, but some people should think about before they commit into a certain individual, because I'm gonna always be the beneficiary. Okay.
Dunkin' Donuts. I want my check.
Jesus, I want mine. Let's see who get the check first. Man. Let's see who get the check first. Dunkin'.
I bet you I get free refills.
All right. You right.
Watch me.
You right.
Free refills, and the next I'm gonna
Jesus,
get a bagel.
Hook me up. Jesus, hook me up. Jesus.
You're gonna have to hook Jesus up. That collection pillar. You're gonna have to put in.
Yes. Women, we do it too. Women are out here. Women just are searching because women have not gotten some things. We on the short end of the stick and all this other good stuff. However, in the situations, well, I don't want you guys to think by any means, no, I'm not no one side chick. No, I'm not. But I am a beneficiary, somebody. Shut up, Barry. I do want Jesus to check in right now. He could call Jesus. Call us up at 646-233-1302.
Stuff a law.
Stuff the laws. Listen, anybody, y'all can call us up if y'all have something to say. 646-233-1302.
I'm about to DJ.
1302. Well, get the heck out of here.
Nah.
This is. Sultan Sage, I'm not pulling my brother into my BS. Never had a co-defendant. I don't want you. Right. You're absolutely right. I'm here for that. Don't pull your brother into your BS. But what I'm saying is, are you your brother's keeper in the fact that while you're doing your BS, do you want your brother, would you mind your brother, or do you have brothers that's going to stand in the gap and check you on your BS that you're doing? You personally have a 25, 30-year-old marriage? How dare any of the people that call themselves your brother not step in and say, what the heck are you doing? If you have that marriage and you have that longevity and you just creeping out there with some little thirst bucket that really don't care, that you don't care for, and you're going to jeopardize everything you had for that little thirst bucket.
Again, I'm saying, you're going to have that conversation with him.
Right, that's all I'm saying. I wasn't saying go to the wife.
I agree
really
with
wasn't.
you with that. But again, if she calls me, she's not getting anything out of me.
I get that. I respectfully, I want you guys to understand this drove the conversation. I get all of that. Caller from the 201. What's your name and where you calling from? Welcome to the Dollhouse.
SMB in the building.
What up, SMB?
Wa alaikum salam. What's going on, Smooth?
I'm tired. Alhamdulillah.
What up?
How's the other young lady doing?
I'm doing good.
I don't know the other sister name. How's she doing?
Pam.
That sister too funky. Pam.
Too funky.
Yeah, all right. Young blood.
What up? SMB.
Let's go. Go with the question.
So
talk about it.
Listen. Are you gonna uphold your brother and check him if Smooth right now?
Why you gotta put me in?
I'm just saying.
Because you my big brother, Smooth, bro.
He said my big brother. Who older?
Huh?
Sultan older than you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if your little brother is that, no, if your big brother, if you're cheating on your wife and Smooth come to you and be like, yo, what the heck are you doing? Are you expecting anyone to come to you, or would you appreciate and respect someone coming to you like, what the heck are you doing?
Well, first of all, it's about one's value system. Obviously, as men, especially in this day and time, we preach and speak about upholding and uplifting one another. Mm-hmm. So, obviously, with where we all came from in life and how our morals and our value systems has changed today as opposed to how it may have been in the past, absolutely, I don't want no one around me that's not at least going to try to uplift me from out of a situation and me doing the same to that person. Now, at the end of it all, the final decision is on that man or on me. But yeah, we check each other on a regular. I had an incident recently where I said to somebody, hey man, you might not want to be doing that. Well, that doesn't mean they didn't do it.
True.
Right.
That's definitely true.
Now, there's a difference between me saying, hey, you might want to rethink that, right, than me really trying to hold your damn hand. It's a grown-ass man. Right. And my thing on the other end of that is, hey, bruh, I'm telling you now, don't put me in the middle of that. Don't put my name in that. I don't want to be disrespectful to that woman. And I've had that happen to me many years ago. I don't do no cheating many years ago. But again, it's still up to the person. But do I have my brother's back? Am I my brother's keeper? As much as I could be. I always say I'm a better friend to most people than they are to me anyway, but that's another
That's a Scorpio thing. But
yeah, that's another topic.
I get what you're saying, but I have had an individual, more than one individual, I won't individualize this, more than one situation where gentlemen have said to me, had I had someone really checking me, I probably would not have done X, Y, and Z. Had I known...
That's bullshit.
That's what I was about to say, shit. That's bullshit.
That's bullshit. Yeah,
well,
that's
they didn't have to be
I'm a man. When we say, because first of all, we all have, I would like to think, we all have somebody
definitely.
in our life that try to persuade us from going to the left and try to push us to the right. And again, the decision is still on that person.
But man, I mean, okay, this is a whole nother additive to that. But a lot of men, I mean, in societal values, it's okay for y'all to cheat. So y'all,
no, it's not. No, it's not.
What?
No, it's not.
No,
Who said that?
It was
I
okay.
disagree.
Nobody said it was. See, I see what you're trying to do.
No, I'm not trying to do anything.
Come on, I see what you're trying to do.
It's not. It's never justified.
I see what you're trying to do.
Justify that man should have cheated.
Right.
Not should have, but it's okay. When did you? Okay,
Why?
so
No, it's not okay.
It's not okay for either or to cheat.
And again, it's about your value system.
Right.
It's about what you value. If someone doesn't value something or someone, then obviously they're going to do the opposite.
Yes,
but if you, and it comes from experience. I'm not no advocate for men. I'm not the perfect marriage. I'm none of that. We got to where we are because we withstood the storms.
And a lot of this, you got to where you are because you keep people out of your business.
And number one is God first, people out. See, we don't do it, but then even with that, there's sometimes that I still have to confine somebody. Like, sometimes I call you. I mean, it doesn't do me any good because you take a side, but still, I call you.
Wait, I don't know nothing, Alan. I don't know nothing.
You know, you start shit and then hang up the phone, and then I'm in trouble. Like 2 weeks ago. And come on, she ain't tell you that. I just was able to sleep back in my bed maybe last week.
See? So she's not the brother's keeper.
But she wasn't her brother's keeper on that matter. She didn't call my wife and say, hey, Alice, give him a pass. And then that nigga just laughed with that punk-ass wig.
See? I'm saying, man.
All right, we gonna keep the. You got wig jokes.
The truth comes out.
For you.
All this, my brother keeper, and now she done tapped out.
I didn't know.
Yeah, and all I did was ask for a ride home.
Shut up.
Man. Man, oh man.
That one ride home cost me the couch for 2 damn weeks.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Not the couch.
Yeah. My bad.
And the nigga had my food in the backseat of her car. So now when I get in the home, I ain't even got nothing to eat. Your wife ain't gonna give me nothing to eat. And this nigga home snoring.
Oh man.
Whatever.
So she ain't her brother's keeper.
Yeah.
Well, no, and you just leave my wig out of this, okay? Mind your business, Sultan. Get off my phone. I want to talk to you no more.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, we should look out for one another. But at the end of the day, a man gonna do what he gonna do regardless.
Yeah, he gonna do what he gonna do. And I mean, I'm just saying on everything, if just keep your y'all need somebody to talk to. Y'all need somebody to vent to. Every man does not have the support system that y'all have. Every man has not created that allegiance with men that they can go to and say, well, look, dude, I messed up. Help me out.
Every man don't want it. You have some men that are in their ways and they just had to do and fend and do things for themselves for so long that they don't want to break that mold.
So are you your brother's keeper? Where you going to create that for him?
You can't create.
You can't
at the end of the
You
day,
can't create what somebody don't want.
It.
right?
This is okay. I just threw the question out there. Don't beat me up.
That goes back. That goes back to.
Question.
That goes back to who you call your brother.
And
That's right, and that's another thing. You got to be selective with that.
Well,
exactly.
I don't. Don't bruh sis me. Don't know. No.
Yeah, that bruh thing ain't. That ain't all what it's wrapped up to be neither. There's conditions on that.
Yeah, bruh.
That's in the same vein as sis.
Yeah, sis. See, y'all better watch them bruhs. And them don't sis me. Lord, that's a whole nother Oprah Winfrey show.
All right, y'all keep up the good work.
Thank you, Sue.
Assalamu alaikum.
All right. Wa alaikum salam.
What Sultan said. Let's go to the chat. What's going on in the chat room?
Mac, what up, bro?
What up, kid? There go my other baby. The kid songstress. Are you back from Germany yet, baby? Respect. I can't see all these. I can't even with my glasses. I can't. All right.
She got on the glasses right on her eyes. Still can't see.
Well, they talking about my wig. That's not the topic. I am my wig's keeper. Yep. I am my wig's keeper. Bump it. What the heck? What you want me to do? Marcus, no, I am no one's side chick. I don't care even if you got somebody else, I'd never be the side chick. How about that?
What's wrong with being a side chick?
I'm not nobody's side of anything. I'm an entree.
But you know there's a lot of women out there who like being the side chick.
Yeah, I mean, if that's what you want to be, if you want to be second, because I personally know one that is going to be a forever
Some of the side
chick.
chicks is winning out here.
But
winning with what?
You winning with what? Just because
leftovers?
Most of the side chicks demand over their house more than they are with the wife.
Okay, so is that the win? Because that's all you getting.
That's all they probably want.
I'm sorry, you're not going to get. I'm not going getting up with no wet box, and that's all I got.
Listen, some of these chicks.
I'm sorry.
Some of these chicks.
No.
Just, want the clock turned back a little bit.
What those women are sadly just in a situation where they just want to one up that female that thinks she has that man. It has nothing to do with you. Stop thinking that that's about y'all, because it's not.
Men don't care.
It's really, and no, you don't. I'm not saying that you don't, because you're getting pleased regardless. But that is not about what that's about. She thinking, because the first thing she runs to her girlfriends and say, he don't really want her. He with me. He come over here on lunch break and all this other crap. Get your behind out of here.
But you see, you shouldn't be having those type of ratchet women friends.
Because
that's ratchetness.
No, I don't.
But I'm not
indulge.
saying you.
Okay.
I'm just saying you in general.
But what I'm not nobody. Even if that is the case, I'm not saying any woman can be a side chick. I'm not saying, but my mindset, I will never be anyone's side chick.
Right.
I will never be in my mindset, I will never be anyone's second. No. Because even in that moment, it's about me. Mm-hmm. You know, I don't care if I met this man right now that swept me off of my feet. I've been in that situation where I'm going to disclose right now. I've had a child with someone that swept me off my feet the whole time. Technically, I was a side chick. Did not know. Had a whole fiance. I had a whole baby. Did not find out until I was, well pregnant, couldn't do nothing about it, did not. But in that time that we had, you couldn't tell me I was a side chick because everything was about me.
Wait, so that's my point. That's what I mean by some of these side chicks is winning.
But some of them know that's not winning, because in the end, I didn't win.
You did win.
How?
Because technically, though you got pregnant, right? The relationship that you had with this guy, right?
The name's not mentioned.
No, we not mentioned. Well, first of all,
yes,
for the record, I don't know nothing about what she's talking about.
Yes, you do.
But I'm just saying, however,
what?
The relationship seemed real because why? Most of the time he was with you, correct?
Yes.
So when he's with you, he's not with nobody else.
Yes.
So, okay. So that would suffice for you.
Because I thought it was him and I, and then
so let me ask you a question.
Out that
that's let me tell you, this is what I do from a man's perspective.
This has been years ago, by the way.
Because I don't hold back. Now during this time, when you two y'all was in a relationship.
Yes.
Have you ever been to his house?
I had my own house.
See, ladies. All right, so you.
But I'm talking about 25 years ago.
It don't matter.
Let
me make my point. Have you ever been to his house? No.
No.
Okay.
At that point, no.
Okay. Regardless, have you ever met any of the family?
Yes.
You have met the family?
Yes.
Okay. So my point to you, and the point that I make to a lot of my female friends, is, I guess the side chick title is what people run away from. But understand, if you've been dating a man for years, or whatever the case the time span is, you never been to his house, you never seen where he lived, where he worked, you don't know nothing about him, You the side chick. That's what you are.
But if he was technically living with me, why did I need to be at a house?
Well, at some point you
gotta
need
to know
the
other side of the person and what makes them them. And them being in your space and you not getting...
Well, right now I got that. I'm talking about 25 years ago.
Okay, but I think the question was... What was your question, Smooth? Because I'm just...
The question is, again, if you never been to the house, you never seen that side of him in terms of when he leaves this comfort zone, this comfort zone, and he goes
to work
that way, work wherever, right? If that was that other part, 50% of his time or whatever was left after leaving you. If you don't know what's going on there, then clearly you could be
the side chick. Yes,
now,
I totally agree.
Unbeknownst to yourself, right? You didn't know, but again, it's certain things that you can pick up on to see, like, damn,
right? But that
you always hear. I don't know, like when you leave, you go to work,
right?
You go shower or wherever you, and then before you come here.
But showering, that's what it was. You're showering here, you're going to work, you're coming back here.
Yeah, but again, did he live with you?
Basically, that's what I'm saying.
But that's my point. Then guess what? Then you wasn't the side chick.
Right,
let me just tell you why.
Saying.
Because this is what I mean about.
But if he, no.
If he
was a whole nother fiance.
Hold up. If he have a fiance, then again, her standards, right? So going to him, telling him, in this case, yo, you shouldn't do that. You know you got a fiance. What the fuck? What are you gonna look at me like, yo? What are you talking about? She good over there. She ain't saying nothing.
True.
She's cool.
True.
Okay, so now I'm saying if the roles were reversed,
okay,
and you was the fiance, how would you handle that?
I would no longer be the fiance.
That's my point exactly. So with that being said, was she allowed? Right. She was comfortable with for whatever reasons.
Right. You're absolutely right. That's why I'm saying. I'm not saying I don't have it. If you're a side chick, be a side chick. Be the best side chick you can be.
That's all I'm trying to say.
I am not judging anybody. What I'm saying is I'm never going to be treated like a side chick.
Though you were.
Now I know, but I gotta bet now the side chick
but that's
turned
what I'm
baby
saying.
mama.
So how could you say you would never be treated like one if you didn't know you was being treated like one?
Because at the time I wasn't being treated like one. I became one once I found out, like, oh, wait a minute. Once it became what you're saying, like, wait a minute. What do you mean you won't be here? You gonna go to your mother's house? Which house, Sway? What you going? So I'm calling your mother's house. You know, so once you go into your mother's house, hold up. That mother's house came between 1 to 2 days. What's happening? You understand what I'm saying? So once that became in the alerts, the bells start ringing. Yes. Oh, you're not going to side chick me. I'm now your baby's mother. We don't have anything else to deal with. Damn, we have nothing.
That had to go on for at least 9 months.
No, it did not go on. No, I'm not going to make this whole story into that because.
All right, let's get off this subject anyway.
But that's what happened. I no longer became the side chick once I found out.
Well, that's good.
Shut up, Smooth.
That's good. I mean, you found out, you got up out of there.
Yeah, I got up out, but again, shout out baby.
Wait, you about to say a name?
Whoa, what the? I stopped.
I had to cut you off just to make sure you don't mess up. You were sipping on Jesus juice or whatever you got over there.
Wait a minute. What? Staffalard me. You would have
staffalard.
Yeah, you would have did that to me.
Yeah.
The greatest lie ever told. The devil convinced the world he didn't exist. What you trying to say, Sultan? Wait a minute. What the heck that mean? Listen. The devil did not try to convince me that I wasn't a side chick. I was not a side chick in my head, and I will never be. Okay? I just want you to know that. I don't care what I do. I will never be a side chick, and you will never treat me like one. Period.
Shout out to Kia Stewart.
And then I will be my brother's keeper.
Yeah.
You gonna get capped, all right. You gonna get capped.
I don't know about you being brothers. Sultan already confessed to that.
I don't know. Don't put me in those situations. Y'all just said that. Don't put me in those situations. Anyway, I don't. I don't know how we got to the side chick thing. That's my old show. I don't know what that.
Yeah.
I don't know where that came from, how that came about. But no, Sage is called deception. Yes, it's called deception. I really agree with you. It was deception. However, in that deception could not have gotten my beautiful child. Okay, that if that deception didn't happen, my beautiful child wouldn't be here. Right. So everything happens for a reason. I didn't like it, but that in itself helped me grow. It helped me grow. It helped me, I can't say I didn't make different decisions. It helped me grow, and everything that we do should help us grow. I mean, if that can help right there.
It should. In some cases it doesn't, but it should.
I mean, from there, I changed the way, the way I looked at things. I changed the way, like you said, I looked for different patterns after that. Mm-hmm. I was not as vulnerable for certain things after that. Mm-hmm. Yes, I was. But I would not make those same decisions today. I'm talking, I'm talking some years ago, way back in the way back time. My child is an adult now. Well, right. I got quite a few childs. They all didn't. Yeah, you know. They all didn't have the same situation.
Oh, God. Boy, I ran into my man.
That's the man.
No.
That might be the man.
I ran into my man, Mark Singleton.
Oh, no, that's not the man. That's
and
not
Mark Singleton.
Shout out to Mark.
Yeah, I was talking to him, chopping it up with him. I'm trying to get him up here, too.
I thought I saw Mark in the chat room.
Yeah, I was talking to him, chopping it up with him. That's my guy. Mm-hmm. Trying to get him a date up here, too.
Okay.
Yeah. He was telling me, y'all went to school.
Yeah, we did go. What did Mark say? Lord,
I'm not going to say it on. That's what I'm saying. I
don't care.
I'm my brother's keeper. I'm not going to say nothing. I don't know nothing.
Mark,
I ain't hear nothing.
Don't be telling the business, okay? Shut up, Charles.
All I heard was Gator.
D, you better not say a word.
Why you say D?
Because D know too.
Man.
Yo, you know what? You guys, I want you to know that I'm an adult now. All you people from my past, let my past go. I am not the same individual that I was then.
Is that a disclaimer?
Whatever. Call it what you want to call it. But you will not hold me to my past. I have grown.
What are you talking about, woman?
I have grown.
What about sound effect?
Mark, shut up. I knew he was there. Don't laugh your behind off. No.
Listen, nobody can hold you to your past. If you
16,
personally
17, 18 at that time.
Are not a prisoner of your past, then
not.
Everything else does not. It's irrelevant.
I'm not, but they ain't gonna be popping up here. D will be popping his big head in the chat room saying something else too. See, there you go. Shut up, D. D was there too. I was the manager of the football team. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I managed the football team.
Yeah.
Did nobody ask you to pick that up?
I didn't go to Velsbury.
I was
You see this?
I was my brother's keeper. I kept them.
You kept who?
The football team.
The whole damn team? Oh, God.
They were my brothers. They loved me.
You were serious about that?
Shut up. They really, no, I can't. It's only one person on the football team that can say that they was
all
with
women
me,
have
okay? There's only one person in high school that say that they had me. So let's be clear.
Wait, this thing took a turn to the left.
Yeah, wait a minute, Mark. What you mean? Yes, I did.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute, Mark. What do you? Yes, I did. What? I just was y'all's big sister. I just gave out towels and stuff in high school. Don't be doing that, Mark. Knock it off. Call me tomorrow. We got work to do. Shut up. Y'all will not get on here. What is with y'all and coming back for my high school days? Last week, Peanut wanted to call up here. This week, oh my God, y'all need to get it together. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. That's all I have to say. Caller from the 862. What's your name? Where you calling from? Welcome to the dollhouse. D.
Assalamualaikum.
It's the belly.
D.
Well, laugh, man.
Shut up. That's not
What's
nice.
What's going on there, lady?
Me.
You know what I'm saying? You know the Florida Gators, I tell you.
Shut up, D.
The Florida
your behind up, D. You guys, listen, all you Velsberg Vikings, keep y'all stuff to yourselves. Your memories, hold y'all memories to yourself. Y'all supposed to be y'all sister keeper right now.
Hey, listen, I'm not spilling no beans. I'm just throwing, words. That's it.
Don't be holding that over my head.
Those who know won't tell.
Listen, shut up. Well, let's be clear. First of all, I don't want y'all to get misconceived. I was the victorious one in that situation. Don't be trying to make me seem
we damn sure was.
Yes, thank you. Hello. Let's not make it seem like I was whipped by the captain of the football team.
And listen, I didn't see. The thing is that you're trying to vindicate yourself, and there's no need for you to spill no more beans. I wasn't going to say anything, and I'm not going to say anything still.
Just know.
You don't have to vindicate yourself. We got you. I was just joking with you. Pulling your chain. That's what I do.
Just tell me. I'll put it out there.
Look at
I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you tonight.
Be my keeper. Thank you, D, for letting me know you gonna keep me.
See, you in good hands. You in good hands.
Price. But listen, you people have a safe night. But I just had to call. I'm at work trying to, keep it quiet on this side of town. So y'all have a safe night.
Hey, be safe, all right?
Thank you.
As always, stay out of trouble. Stay off my corners.
Yes, El Capitan, go keep us safe.
Later,
babe. Man, you guys, you Viking people. I don't know none of you. That's terrible. Tell you, really? You gonna tell on me?
No, I wouldn't tell on you.
You just want to know.
No, I know.
Oh, shit.
See, I know. I just won't tell.
See, I got my brother's keeper right here. Don't you say nothing. You better not say nothing. And Mark, shut up. And D, you shut up too. Anyway, for all of you that are out there that y'all are keeping y'all brothers, I want y'all to keep y'all brothers. Keep your sisters too. We are it's heavy out here. Mm-hmm. It's really heavy out here. And we don't have enough people to count on. And a lot of that has to do with, personal stuff. I don't know what anybody has done to anyone else, but get your circle. Get your circle that you can count on. Shut up, Sultan. Shut up, Sultan. Get your circle. And those of you that don't put yourself in the circle if you can't be accountable. If you can't uphold that bargain, don't put yourself in a position to hold it. Leave it to one, because we're out here now. Life is happening. Life is stopping for some. People need people to count on. People really need people to count on. And we need to step up and be who we can be for who we can be it for. Much respect, and I appreciate you, my brother. Who you talking to? Jerome? Okay. I read the wrong comment, I guess.
I got you. I'm going to change the subject. That's what you said.
Who changed
So, we're going to change the subject. We've been talking about this brother keeper thing for 2 hours.
It's a long conversation to have.
No, it's not really. You either your brother keeper or you're not. We done had it. We went from brother keeper to high school days.
It got on me. How y'all get on me? But
well, because you the
host.
You're the hostess with the most.
With the Jesus juice.
Right. That's what it is. So we're going to review the DJs that we had up here. We're going to do this once a month. Not negative, just
no, not at all.
Just, how we feel about.
I enjoyed the conversation.
Yeah. What conversation?
No.
Okay. Just, how we felt about, how they came prepared, played, not being nervous or anything like that.
Who?
We're going to talk about it. I'm with it.
Let's go.
So first up, we got to go back. We ain't going to, because we had first.
We had Kyle first.
Kyle?
Yeah. You were talking about way back? We going way back or just 1 month?
No, just 1 month.
Oh, okay. Back. Well, I don't know who we had first. Who we had first, fam? Y'all, who we had first? Wakil.
No. I'm bad.
Crew?
We had Crew.
Crew.
Crew. Crew came up here.
Woo.
Did his thing. No question asked.
Woo.
You know what?
Excuse me, I burped.
Yeah, that was nasty. But anyway, Crew came up here, prepared, did his thing. definitely wasn't. He had no nerves going on. Nothing.
No, Marcus. No.
He did his thing. Who else?
Marcus said, "Can you tell me a DJ that was disappointing?"
We're gonna get to that.
The one that didn't show up.
Ooh.
That had nothing to do with me, by the way.
DJ MIA.
That was Sage doing.
That was Susu's doing. Caller from the 973. Welcome to the Dollhouse. What's your name and where you calling from?
This is Ross Anthony Wiggins, rocking you.
Rock on, brother. What's
Ross, what's up?
That's what's good with you.
You got it.
I just want to give y'all so much kudos and so much props. I love the platform, Sage. I love you dearly. Always in your corner, Smooth in your corner. I don't know the sister right there, but her comments were lovely. I just love the platform, and I want y'all to continue with much success. Keep on going forward. And just wanted to shine a light on y'all real quick, because y'all doing something that's very, very fruitful to the soul, to the mind, and I enjoy listening and chiming in. So congratulations on a great show. Keep on rocking, you guys.
We appreciate you.
I appreciate that. Thank you, my love.
Love y'all much. Have a wonderful night. Enjoy the show.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right.
So, Crew.
Yes.
Wakil.
Yes.
Tab.
Barry was before Tab. No, Tab.
We're not doing it in order. We're just talking about DJs that came up.
Okay, my bad.
Anthony Tucker.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Smooth. Well, that's not, his name's not Smooth. It's Anthony. It's
Smash.
Tony Tucker. Smash.
Smash is
his name not Smash. No, bump that.
His name is Smash.
No.
Like
Tony
that.
Tucker.
Who else?
Who was last week?
Oh, One Spin?
One Spin.
Oh, my God.
One
you
Spin.
know what? That's a whole nother. Wait a minute. Okay. Caller from the 919. Welcome to the Dollhouse. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hey, how y'all doing tonight? My name is Walter. I'm calling from the Carolinas.
What up, Walter?
Welcome to Carolina.
Pittman, what is good?
How you, Smooth?
I'm good. Yourself?
And all right, and peace, sister. How you?
Okay,
I didn't get the other sister name.
Sister Too Funky, how you doing?
I'm digging the show right now. I'm at my little part-time, and I'm like chiming in just now.
Yeah.
And I'm feeling that my brother's keeper subject.
Nice.
Because, what we all did in our past, we did have some brothers to, to hold us accountable.
Okay.
Right.
And right now, you learn from your mistakes and, and different experiences.
Right.
So, and on the other subject about brothers and sisters, cheating and all that. Like the sister said, sometimes, you get a certain age, you tired of all the games.
Right.
So if you can't get past all that, then, oh well.
Right.
You know what I mean? So let all that other stuff go. Keep moving, and I'm enjoying the show. Smooth. You keep doing your thing, B.
Appreciate you.
And thank you for letting me chime in.
Appreciate you.
Take care.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, you're a hater. For real. That's going to be your new name. The hater.
Just say Smooth. Keep doing your thing.
Messiah, we know.
You see, that's the part of that.
Messiah, we talking about the new faces.
Thing.
That bruh thing.
Wait a minute. He just really shot a Smooth. Keep doing. What the hell?
Yo, why? Now, when people call in and address you, do I get mad?
I ain't mad. I'm just saying. Look, I am spoiled.
I'm up here.
I'm spoiled. You're right.
I'm back to what I was saying, because you bugging.
Right.
Messiah was here, of course, but we already know Messiah.
Did y'all mention, what's his name?
Spinning Fingers.
Spinning Fingers did his thing, too. Y'all claimed
Was that the one with
the
the brother with the red shirt?
No,
that
that's
was put things up and put them down. Yeah.
Pick them up, put them down. T-Smooth. Who else we had?
DJ Paris.
That's
Crew. That was Crew.
Silky Smooth.
Silky Smooth. Silk. Don't call me no more.
Silky Smooth.
Silky Smooth.
Silky Smooth. He came up here.
Smooth.
Yes. I'm going to keep it 100.
Okay. All right.
Silky Smooth, he came up here.
Thank you. Saved by the bell. Call him on the 651. What's your name? Where you coming from?
It's Trine. DJ Trine.
Trine.
Trine. Turn your radio down in the background.
God. Oh, I got to. Okay, turn it off. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, but I can hear that in the background too. Okay.
God, I think that's my controller on.
Okay, well, all right, I got you now, baby.
Okay.
Well, talk to me. Come on.
I got the poorest internet in the Midwest. I'm living in Minnesota. DJ Shrine from Chicago.
Out to
by
Minnesota
way,
by
whatever.
way of Chicago.
But anyway, I want to comment on the brother who just said about being the brother's keeper. You know, sometimes you have to just mind your business, and that's just it. When you get a certain age, then you want to tell a brother the right thing, but I don't know what kind of grouping we have. But the whole thing about it is, I think I'm high. But anyway,
that's all right.
I love you all.
I
love you all, Sage. I love you, Smooth. I love what you all doing. I love the premieres that you all are doing with DJs. I may not have came off correctly to promote whatever you all are saying tonight, but I'm here.
I just have a question for you. How can you say that? I mean, literally, wholeheartedly, that you're your brother's keeper if you feel the need to mind your business.
I'm 48 years old. I've grown up out of a lot of things, and if you're doing wrong, then I'll tell you you're doing wrong. That's me. That's 100. I'm married. I love my wife. I pay bills. I'll go to work every day. And if somebody is doing wrong to his significant other, then, you know what I mean, I'll tell them.
I think you are high, Walt. What's going on? You're right.
No, I don't mind telling the truth. I'm just all about truth right now. I'm in the growth and development stage.
You said you're in Minnesota.
That's
Look,
it.
leave the man alone. Don't try to be jumping on the man because he said he mind his business.
I wanted to know it's legal
No,
in Minnesota.
I don't care if he minds his business. I want to know what he's smoking.
Like, what?
He at work.
Oh, wait a minute.
He ain't smoking at work.
I'm having a good time, but the whole thing about it is I don't mind announcing it. But the whole thing about it is I work hard, and the whole thing about it, I am my brother's keeper if you're doing right by
your keeper right
your sisters
now,
or anybody else for that matter.
We keeping your secret.
And
we are
that's
not
it.
telling the Minnesotians that you high. We not.
I'm not a Minnesotian. I'm a Chicagoan.
But you in Minnesota.
The whole thing about it is I had a job move.
Oh, no, that's right.
Wait, right now.
Get that
okay,
back.
whatever sodium you are right now, we're not telling whatever sotorium that you have.
I'm sorry I called it with all this rhetoric. But the whole thing is the whole brother's keeper thing is be loyal to your people.
Yes,
How about that?
Right.
How about
I got
that?
it.
Right.
I got it. I love it, Walt. Thank you for calling, babe.
And Sage, I will not call your show ever again with bullcrap.
Nah.
Listen, you call in as much as you want to. Just not back to back.
No, I think I quit.
No, I love it. I appreciate it. I like the calls. I want you to
Much
call
love
me.
and respect
Thank you,
to
babe.
you and Smooth
Thank
and
you.
the
Appreciate
guests.
Thank you.
And good luck on you all show. I'm always tuning in.
I
Thank you.
see, and I
Appreciate it.
appreciate you tuning in. Thank you, love.
God and love.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Shout out to everybody that wants to call in. Thank you. Yeah. No, kid, we not stupid.
All right, back to what I was saying.
That's Smooth. He's stupid.
Yeah, I am. Back what I was saying. So a lot of DJs came up here.
Oh, and please, let's not forget Ricky Clark.
Oh.
Ricky Clark.
The third person speaking.
Ricky Clark.
He was
did
here.
He did his thing.
He did.
It wasn't like he played bad. He did his thing.
He did, but he
But
played.
there's some people that came up here scared. Scared to a point where I just really felt like I had to announce every week that this is not, though I feel the show should have been predicated on, how a DJ plays. But because I am a DJ, I didn't want to be critical of DJs coming up here. So we let anybody who wants to showcase their talent on this platform, we let them come up here. But as I tell every DJ that come up here, you are subjected to the scrutiny.
If you don't bring a bottle of wine.
And honestly speaking, we've been very lenient to some of the DJs that came up. Because I don't want it. I don't want it to be where it's me.
It's gonna be the Apollo. When you come in here, rub the wig, bump it. Yeah, rub the wig and then you play. If you don't play, I'm getting you. I'm sorry, I'm getting you. It's entertainment. Don't take it personal, but come ready. Some DJs came up here ready. That, you know what? I'm good. Shout out to Barry Sterling.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I will say Barry, he laid the platform for the DJs to come up here, because that brother, he totally took it out. But regardless to what his play was, he didn't take me out my square, but he came and he made it entertaining. That shirt, epic. It will forever go down. It will forever go down as just the thing. Okay. Last week. Wow, I got a couple of people that inboxed me about
Abdul. DJ One Spin.
Abdul brought it.
He did.
Yeah, he did.
He brought it in the sense that whether some want to admit it, some want to acknowledge it, he changed the game for some. Because that man sat over here, that man stood over here, and he was humble as all hell. And he brought every bit of passion from when he started to that day when he played here. That baby said, "Cuz we made it." He didn't even say, "Cuz I made it." He said, "Cuz we made it," when his cousin called up here. Right. I felt in that moment, chills went through me. He felt like, he took everything from the moment he started to play, and his passion came through. It wasn't about his selection. It wasn't about having not heard the songs he had played before. None of that. He played, and he played with passion. He played with everything that he meant and everything that brought forth through him. That's it. I won't go into who did what. I'm not saying that, Marcus. Everybody did not come and play with that. From my understanding, is this hot seat. It's been dubbed the hot seat.
Right.
And I'm told there's a bunch of pressure. I don't do it. I cannot say, well, I can get up there, because I won't. He keep trying to get me to get up there. I'm not getting up there playing for you guys. I'm not doing it. That's not what I do. I'm sitting here with this mic in front of me, and I'm going to get on y'all in that corner. Just come, play, do whatever it is. When you play whatever you want to play when you over in this corner, just enjoy yourself doing it. Somebody just opened that daggone door, and I think, right now, we're going to take a moment of silence, because just in case we don't make it. Okay, it's Norm. We all just sat here like,
Norm, you made his sister get up, getting ready to lock the door.
What we get ready to do. But, anything else about the DJs? Shout out to all the DJs that come up here. I understand today that it's pressure.
D-Car. My cousin did his thing.
D always does his thing.
Right, no question. But I don't want to leave nobody out. Like,
Kyle did his thing. Ricky did his thing. Yeah. Salim did his thing.
Everybody thus far came up here.
Caller from the 732. Welcome to the Dollhouse.
Hey, Ma, can you bring some grapes home, please?
What you need?
Oh, my I want some grapes. Can you bring some grapes, please? Because I want to eat it with my yogurt.
I know, that's what she got you.
My God.
You want the green or the purple ones?
I don't care at this point. I just want some grapes.
She wants some grapes.
Please.
Stop and get us some grapes.
Oh, my God.
We got you. We going to make sure you're good.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. Oh, some berries if you can.
You want some strawberries too?
He been
get off the phone. Bye. Get off the phone. Bye.
Bye, Ma. Love you.
Bye. Love you too. Bye. Excuse me. Mind you, that child is 18. She is not a baby.
That's your baby.
So,
oh my!
And that's
thank you
baby.
for nope. And it what probably was. Oh my God! Caller from the 973. What's your name? Where you calling from? Welcome to the Dollhouse.
That was epic. This is Charles McDougal.
Charles, happy birthday to you.
Wow, happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Assalamualaikum, first of all.
Wa alaikum salam.
Too funky.
Hello, hello, hello.
What about me?
Listen, that was crazy with the daughter. You know, if you ever need some grapes, you can always come and get some on a Saturday or Sunday at 9. You already know.
I know, right?
I'm going to get her.
Don't mess with the seedless ones. Stay away from the seedless grapes.
Okay. What's up, Charlie? What's up?
I'm good. I think you guys are doing really great. I really appreciate you guys. And the DJs that come up there, you know, you do know they get nervous, right?
Facts.
Yes, I know now.
You know, and, you know, there's a lot of pressure. They're playing in front of so many different people. But I think you really should let them know that maybe they should reinvest their money in something other than DJ gear if they're not doing well.
Ooh, now you want to talk about pressure?
I mean, I'm not trying to be funny, and I don't want to crush people's dreams. Sometimes it needs to just be a hobby. I stay in my lane.
Okay.
Although I can spin some records or whatever, you know, I don't.
Right. Same
I stick
here.
to
Same
producing
here.
records and giving out food.
And guess who taught
and
me
computers.
first? That man taught me first.
You know what I mean? That's my thing.
Yes. Charles.
And I retired the making baby thing. I'm retired from that.
Could we
making no more babies?
All women have a skeleton in the closet.
I didn't hear that. What was that?
She messed over here pressing buttons. I don't know what's wrong with her.
You know what?
You know.
You know what? I think so, Charles. And you know, I respect your opinion. So at the end of the night, should we do a keep 'em or ditch 'em situation? Is that what you're saying? And tell them to go and keep that as a hobby?
You know what? You could take the heat off yourself by just letting the audience decide.
I said that.
Really?
He
really
did.
want to go there.
He did. He really did. So in the last 5 minutes from this point,
But wait, hold up. No,
wait,
because I know that some of the audience is biased, right?
Okay.
It has to be a fair thing, right? Like it's not so much, again, what being played. You know what it is. It's not so much. It's just the confidence that you have in what you're doing.
So who
That's
should
what
decide?
makes or break you, huh?
Who should decide? Well, I mean are we going to literally crush the dreams of a
if
DJ when he comes here?
What
I mean, it's not. No, I'm not saying.
Well, you
crush
already
your dreams.
crushed it
I'm just
because
saying,
you're
you
talking
know,
about it.
you didn't bring your A game, bro. I don't know where you were. Maybe you'll do better next time when I see you out. You know, don't say when you come back.
Right.
When I see you out, you know, I don't know I don't know of a more tactful way than letting the audience decide, even though there may be some bias there, but, you know, it will give the DJ some sense of whether or not he needs to go back to the drawing board, rework his situation, figure out what music he wants to play and what direction he wants to go in, what genre he should even be involved in. And, you know, it'll give them that sense, even though they are biased.
But what if he's a very good DJ and he's just not good under that pressure? He's not been under the pressure of, because regardless to what
he's not a good
thinks,
DJ.
Right.
Oh,
facts.
damn.
If you can't DJ under pressure, then you're not a good DJ.
And then the
You're not a good DJ.
The audience doesn't need to decide if he's not getting booked. He's getting an opportunity by being on the show.
Oh, come on.
He had a lucky night that time that you caught him. You know what I mean? Maybe.
No, we don't. Listen.
But that's not how. I'm just saying, like, if you heard him out somewhere, that's not, you know, probably how he is on a regular basis.
No, honestly, I don't audition. Anybody can come up here to play. If you think you got it, come up here to play. So, and what I'm hearing from you guys, what I'm hearing from you is, okay, so you thought you had it. Now I'm here to let you know you don't.
Y'all been scared.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not auditioning them and they think they got it, you really need to let them know whether. Listen, there's a lot of bedroom DJs out here that are like, you know, they think they're the man because they got, you know, 5 of their family members watching them every week. You know, come on now, come on. We're cheapening the brand of the DJ. There's too many damn shows going on. Come on.
Oh.
Really, sincerely. Ooh. We're cheapening the brand of the DJ. We're cheapening the brand of the shows. You know, it really is a privilege. It's like remember when we were doing the new House of Music?
Right.
One, we selected who came on.
True.
You know what I mean? Because, you know, you had something. You know, you're like a television show. You got to bring, you know, you're going to either be a make it or break it show, or you're going to be a serious show where DJs come in and they fucking kill it every time. Stuff a lot. You know what I mean? They kill it every time.
Well, okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is now the Apollo of house music.
No, I'm not saying that. If you're having DJs come on and you're not auditioning them, you don't know what they're bringing.
Right. So
you know what I mean?
If they get
I'm not
laughed
saying
at
it's the
and
Apollo,
booed,
but
it's not my fault.
Come on, it's not your fault.
Okay, so then we are now the Apollo. So we gonna keep it gully. You come up here and we gonna keep it gully, and that's it. This just it. We keeping it gully. They've been trying to do this for the minute, and I've been telling them no. But
look,
hats off.
I've been with that.
Well, let me tell you something. You're gonna up your brand too, by the way, in the process, because you're gonna be known as a no nonsense show.
Okay, you got it. I'm calling you tomorrow.
Come on, then. You know how I know how this works.
Listen, okay, I'm gonna call you tomorrow.
That's where it's always been.
Listen.
No, but I just wanted to call in and tell you how much I love you guys. And every time that someone calls in and they say, I don't know the sister over there, but they talk over her saying her name, so they don't never get a chance to hear her name.
Sister Too Funky.
Thank you.
There you go.
That is.
But let me.
I've been watching it all night.
Let me just put my 2 cents in. I'm sitting here listening to you talk about the DJs and how they should be evaluated, or you know, if they're not worthy of being on the show, someone needs to say something to them. From my perspective, I am not a radio person, and every week, everyone in this room welcomes me. And I get to sit on the other side and watch everyone at this table do their thing. I take video, I post video, and really, that is my contribution, although some would say I do more than that. But just being in this space and seeing how the radio actually works, watching DJs who I personally think are really good because I'm not a DJ, do their thing, is just this whole environment is very fulfilling to everyone who walks in here. So I appreciate what you're saying, but from my perspective, I think everyone who shows up does an outstanding job, whether they are a professional DJ, they're a novice, or they're just, want to come in and spin and have some fun. That's my 2 cents.
Very well said. Very well said. But, this show has legs.
Okay.
And since this show has legs, there needs to be some kind of standard set somewhere. There needs to be some kind of line drawn in the sand in regards to the artistry of it. Whether you're an artist as a host, an artist as a DJ. In order to continue to strengthen and making the brand more economically feasible, you have to define the format. You understand what I'm saying, Sage?
Yes, I definitely do. And I've been reprimanded.
I don't want to seem like a rambler, because there's a lot going on right now. There's a lot that you guys are covering tonight.
Yes.
And, I know dollars and cents.
Thank you, Kia.
And what makes sense to me is turn the show into something, that's going to make it just... In order for someone to get on your show and feel like they made it, there needs to be a critique.
Boom. Say less.
Boom. Boom. All right. Well, y'all come up here if you want to. This just it.
That's the name of that tune.
This
Peace
just
and love
in.
to all of you, sincerely.
I I love you.
Wa alaikum salam rahmatullah bin barakatuh.
Thank you, Doogie.
You're welcome.
Bye. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
You didn't set the show on fire.
Well, this is our last call, but 862, what's your name and where you calling from? Welcome to the Dollhouse.
Hello?
Yes.
Hey, what's happening?
Turn your radio down in the background. What's happening?
This is DJ Messiah.
Oh, Lord. We in
Messiah.
Oh, my God. What you got to say?
What is going on over there? How is my family doing?
Shout out to Kia Stewart. I love you, baby. Go ahead.
Haas want us to chop DJ heads off.
I know. He really want, they really want, y'all really want us to go for the gusto. Y'all not going to get nobody to listen to if I chop everybody's head off.
Listen. One thing I'm going to say is that guy that just got off the phone, shout out to him, number one, because he kept it real.
Charles
and at the end of the day, you know, there's a whole lot of DJs out there. And if they want to use y'all stage, they want to use y'all stage as a platform, then they got to accept the good just as well as the bad. It's that simple. Right. So with that being said, you know, I think that's good. You have to accept criticism just as you going to accept they saying, oh, he's a dope DJ. I'm pretty sure some of the guys that got on there did their thing. It kind of made their stock go up.
So you want me to play this?
Boo, you suck.
After every time a DJ does not do well. You want me to tell them they suck? Ooh.
You got to tell them, because if you don't tell them that, well, you know, you really didn't do well, you know, they'll go home and they'll work on their art, they'll work on their craft.
But
if you don't tell them they're still going to do the same thing, that's not going to make them elevate to the next level.
But publicly embarrassing them would do that?
Nah, we do it like they said in the comments. We do it in the comments. Let people comment on how they feel.
So I would definitely allow people to in the chat room to give their true comments, and the people that call in. I'm not personally going to tell somebody they suck. I want to, but I will say
I will.
If they respect it, understand it, and they want to be the DJ and go to the next level, then they have to accept the criticism.
Okay, I'll be Simon then.
Nah, we do it in the comments. What we do is we're going to ask the people in the comments how do they feel about the DJ. Thumbs up, thumbs down. If we get at least 10 thumbs up, can't ask for a lot, right? 10 thumbs up, then he did all right.
Okay.
Right.
Just that simple.
Right. It's only
DJs?
Right. I mean, I'll make the announcement every week. I tell everybody, look, before you come up here, do your homework. Put you a little set together, master it, come up here and do your thing. So it's not so much what you play, it's how you play it and being confident in what you do.
That's want everybody to come up here and be who they are. I don't want them to feel as though you know what? Okay.
Oh, oh man.
We giving numbers.
Wow.
Yo,
that's what we doing?
Okay, so then there you have it. Come play if you dare.
Right. Say less.
Play if you dare on the Dollhouse.
Yup. That's how it's supposed to be.
I got DJs booked to July.
Yes.
Yeah, I might have some free openings after this.
Yo, it's gonna be y'all. Watch out for the DJs that cancel. That's all I can say. Watch out for the DJs
DJ, if you're on the schedule and you cancel after this announcement, I'm putting you on blast for real.
Yeah, you getting blasted. I'm sorry. Don't come up with your mama had to go to the doctor. Not at 7 o'clock. She did.
Right. Or you got the corona disease.
You drank too many Coronas. And your eyes puffy. Nah.
One thing they can't do. They can't Shazam a song and come on the show and Shazam and play the song. You know.
Oh
Everybody,
my God.
don't get me wrong. Everybody can't bang the drum. You got to get on your show and you got to do what you do, what you do best.
And that's
and
it.
Don't be
That's
mad
it.
if you did bad. You just got to go back to the drawing board. It's that simple.
That's it. And I appreciate it. Thank you, caller. Thank you for calling. Hi.
I love y'all.
I love you
Keep
more.
Good work.
Thank you, babe. Good night. Well, ladies and gentlemen,
You were serious
this
about
was
that?
a beautiful. I enjoyed this conversation.
I did too.
I hope you guys out there that are listening. Shout out to the diva. What up, baby? Shout out to everyone that joined in on the conversation. Kia Stewart says everybody gonna come in and play the top 50. Some folk don't even know what to listen for. They hear the song, they like, oh my God, I'm gonna get this. All right, for real, this is the last one. Call them on the 615. Turn your radio down in the background. What?
Okay, Sage, it's me again. I got 5 minutes of soberness. Listen, everything that gentleman said earlier today about premiering DJs that play good, and no, you don't want to shine nobody on your show. You just want to premiere DJs who play well. So give them an audition 5 minutes or 10 minutes before the show. And I understand everything. You don't want to embarrass your show whatsoever. It is a great platform. It is. So you don't want amateurs and you don't want novice on your show.
Well, actually, if they think they got it and they want to stand up to it, I'm gonna give them the shot. I'm not gonna shoot nobody down. So what I'm gonna say is, if you feel like that's what don't book your slot until you're ready to do it. If you come up here, you feel like you're ready. I'm not gonna shoot nobody down. I'm not gonna shoot nobody down because Norm didn't shoot me down. I'll say that. He didn't shoot me down and let me get on his mic, so I can't say I'm gonna let some. Huh?
First of all,
well, everybody ain't as smooth as Wakil, and everybody ain't as smooth as Tab, and everybody ain't as smooth as Smooth. The whole thing about it is you don't want to put an embarrassing DJ up there. I don't think it'll kill your show. It'll make the ratings, and people will boo it on the chat. True that, and all in itself. You know, they will say that this DJ is garbage, this and the other, but, you know what I mean, it's either going to make you or break the DJ. And the whole thing about it is, it's either going to make them stronger and work harder. And that's the whole thing about it. So that's the whole thing. I still have much love, and that's all I wanted to say. And I like what that dude was saying. You know what I mean? He don't want to kill the show because it's a great platform. Right. It is. I tune in all the time.
Let me read.
And I'm honored to know everybody.
Let me read to you what Kia Stewart said. She's an artist in this house scene. She says,
I know Kia Stewart.
Okay, everybody
and I'm
come
from
in
Chicago.
Great. Everybody gonna come in and play the top 50. Some folk don't even know what to listen for. They hear the song they like and they swear the DJ's dope, or they play new-ish and they say the DJ is whack. So, with that, I'm going to let that happen for the chat room and let the chat room decide. I'm going to give, my face tells it all, so I don't have to say it.
We're going to say it. We're not doing all that. We're going to say it. We're going to check the chat room at the 5 minutes towards the 10, 15 minutes towards the end of the show. We're going to ask the chat room, how do y'all feel about the DJ? If we get enough thumbs up, we're going to tell him he did well. If it's a lot of thumbs down, we're going to tell him. I'm going to tell him.
Okay.
Normally, I don't like doing it because I'm a DJ, but I'll let him know.
He just go.
And I'm going to let him know.
If the DJ is whack, don't make the show whack. That's what my sister.
I'm not going to say it like that. I'm going to tell him he needs to work on his skill.
I just, every DJ needs a chance. Whether he new or if he old or this and that other. And let the audience decide. It's what you all are coming to.
There it is. Right. So guess what?
That is.
We are our brothers and sisters keepers.
Oh, God.
That's what we gonna do.
Yeah, that makes sense. Great topic. Right. Go ahead, Sadie. Go ahead, Smooth. God bless.
Bye-bye. All right.
Before we go.
Okay.
With all the DJs that you have booked coming up in the next couple of months,
don't call out
any women that have booked themselves?
Well, listen, no women. Listen, we are not biased here. No women has called in to state that they wanted a date. That's the only reason that you do not see or have not seen any women.
No, we tried to we tried women.
Okay.
And it just didn't work out.
Right. Okay. So when any females, ladies, you are more than welcome. Anyone is welcome here. I'm saying anyone is welcome. We're going to have a good time regardless. Okay? We're going to have a good time. It's Wednesday night. It's hump day. Welcome to Doll Day, y'all. We are going to continue to flow. We're going to continue to have a good time. We got some good ones coming up for you. We got Shakan. We got Sadat Hamid. We got
a lot of people.
Got a lot of people. Those are the people that I know right now that y'all got coming up in February. Thank y'all for tuning in. It's been a blessing. I love you guys. Shout out to Jules. Shout out to Kyla, Anthony Wiggins, Charles McDougal, Kia Stewart, Trine, everybody that's in the chat room. If I missed you, it's not that I don't love you. I just don't see you. These things don't always work. I love y'all. Love, peace, and smooches.